Vergil Ortiz says he wants to fight Terence Crawford after the Hooker fight. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Before I get started, make sure you guys get TUBEBUDDY. TUBEBUDDY is a great browser extension to level up your YouTube content and fast. They have a lot of tools so you can strategize. It doesn't matter what your genre is on YouTube, you can use TUBEBUDDY. I started off with 0 subscribers like everybody, and I've scaled my channel over 200,000. And one of the resources and tools that I use is TUBEBUDDY. I use it on a daily basis. So make sure you guys click the link and get TUBEBUDDY. Now, DAZN, they have an article with Vergil Ortiz, who's getting ready to fight against Maurice Hooker. This is what Ortiz said. He did bring up Terence Crawford. Spoiler. He says, quote, Maurice Hooker, he's probably the most dangerous fight of my career. He's 31 years old. He's in prime. He just moved up in weight. Some people think and take it bad as a bad thing that he's coming, but he's really coming up to 147 for the first time. He's not going to struggle to make weight. He's going to feel strong. He's been a world champion before. I think all of that adds to his caliber. He says, I feel like I've matured. I pick my shots better. I feel like I'm bigger. I've been thinking smarter. And he says a world title shot. That's what we've been fighting for this whole time. My record is 16-0, 16 knockouts. I have that perfect record to get where I'm at in my career. And that's the only fair that I get my title shot. Ortiz says that he believes Terence Crawford is on the menu should he get past Hooker. He says, quote, without jumping too far ahead, I think I'm going to be in with Terence Crawford. I think it's going to be Terence Crawford. I don't see why he wouldn't take it. I'm sure he's more than comfortable with his ability to fight me. I think him being with Top Rank and me being with Golden Boy, the fight is more than makeable. I'm number 2 with the WBO. There's too many coincidences going on for that fight not to happen. Now, in a separate interview, Vergil Ortiz had said that he believes that he'll fight Terence Crawford, and he's 99% sure of that. Only time will reveal my thoughts on the fight. I think it's an awesome fight. Vergil Ortiz, like he said, he's 16-0, all knockouts. So he got one of those Arthur Beterbiev, Wilder type of records where it's mostly knockouts, aka all knockouts. He also said in an interview, Vergil Ortiz was saying that Hooker, his stablemate, also trained by Bomac, is Maurice Hooker. So he says they're definitely going to be eyeballing me. Plus, I'm ranked highly with the WBO, and Crawford is the WBO champion. So this is great news because Crawford, a lot of people want to see him challenged and want to see him in there with the type of competition that helps him keep that pound for pound high ranking. Because so far it's been Crawford has been in there at welterweight predominantly with names that most people knew he would beat before and or not big names and stuff like that. So he's done for Pacquiao and Errol Spence fights, and we know the politics that are involved with those fights, and he hasn't been able to get those fights. And I don't also think he's made the business decisions that put him in position to get those fights on his terms, because he's saying he wants 50-50, 60-40 with Errol and things like that. I don't think it's going to be happening. But I do think Vergil Ortiz is a nice consolation prize because you have a hungry guy fighting for a title. He has a great style. He has power. You know, he has some good hand speed. He looks pretty tough and focused. He's young. So I think that'll be a good fight for Terence Crawford. We've heard rumors of him possibly fighting Sean Porter or even Jose Cito Lopez. So why not Vergil Ortiz Jr. if you can't get the other big fish in the division, guys with belts, your Dennis Yu guys, Errol Spence, you know, or a legendary fight with Pacquiao. So let me know what you guys think. Maurice Hooker, that's the first order of business. We got to see how Vergil Ortiz Jr. looks in that fight. And going forward, maybe he gets a Crawford. We'll find out shortly. Let me know, can Vergil Ortiz Jr., does he have what it takes? Does he have the experience, the power, the style, the pizzazz to beat a guy like Terence Crawford? Let me know in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. 10x Videos, Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.